Do rude people make you upset? If so, you're not alone. So in this video, I'm going to share with you how to become unfuckwithable so rude people never upset you again. A reader question came in. So Quote in Canada writes, I keep going for walks and telling myself that I won't let myself get upset when rude people inevitably walk straight down the sidewalk or the hiking trail as if I don't exist and we're not supposed to be social distancing. And then when it happens, I get upset anyway. Any advice? Quote in Canada. Thank you for your question, Quote in Canada. And yes, I do have some advice. If you want to make sure you don't get upset next time you encounter rude people in the hiking trail, then listen up. The first thing you want to do when you encounter these people and they cut you off or don't give you the space that you need to social distance, you want to breathe. Take a few deep breaths. And I know it's hard to breathe inside a mask. I'm filming this during the pandemic and we all have to wear masks now. But still, you want to take those few deep breaths. This will calm down your physiology so you're not as upset. Also, it will give you time to not react on automatic pilot. Your automatic pattern is to get upset. By taking those few deep breaths, you will interrupt the pattern so that you can choose consciously and intentionally to react differently this time. So after you breathe, number 2, you want to identify the story you're telling yourself. Usually when we get upset because of something a rude person has done, it's because we are giving a meaning to their actions, usually a negative meaning. And it is the story we're telling ourselves that is actually upsetting us, not their actions. So when someone is walking, and I believe you said they act like you don't exist. So we all have an innate need to be seen. And if somebody ignores us and acts like we don't exist, this could feel really invalidating and it's really threatening to the ego. So you may be thinking to yourself, oh my God, they think they're more important than me. They deserve the sidewalk or the hiking trail more than me, or they think I don't matter, or they're acting like I'm not here, I'm not a human. And this whole story tangent goes on. So you want to take that deep breath and identify what is the story you're telling yourself, what is the meaning you're giving it. And right now, like I said, I'm filming this during the pandemic, so you may be thinking, oh, they're not keeping their distance, they don't care if they give me the coronavirus, oh my gosh, they're threatening my safety and they don't give a shit if I get sick, and like on and on and on. So identify what is the story you're telling yourself and what specifically are you upset about. And then go on to step number 3, which is to give yourself what you need. So if the story you're telling yourself is that they're acting like you don't matter, or they think you don't matter, or they're invalidating you, give yourself that validation. Say to yourself quietly after you've taken your few deep breaths, say, I do matter, I am valid, and I am important, regardless of if this other person gives me consideration or acknowledgement or not. I am valid and I am important. So just reaffirm that for yourself, or whatever the story is. If you feel they are exposing you to the virus or putting you in danger, give yourself what you need by keeping yourself safe. You walk around them, you keep your distance, you enforce a physical distance, and do what you have to feel safe and to feel validated, or whatever the rude person is to trigger you. Give yourself what you need. And 4, practice compassion. So like I said, when we get upset, we're usually upset because we gave a meaning or a story to someone's actions, when in truth, we have no idea what's going on in their head, what their intent was, or what's going on in their life. So the rude person who cut you off on the hiking trail, perhaps they are completely overwhelmed homeschooling their kids at home day after day, or taking care of an elderly relative, and perhaps they just snuck out for a much needed walk, and they are not even thinking about you. Like literally, they're not thinking about you, not because you don't matter, but because they have so much going on in their lives and on their plate that they're just preoccupied. And this happens a lot when we think people are being rude, when really they are just concerned with what's on their plate because there is so much on their plate. So I would say give them the benefit of the doubt, and this will not only benefit you, it will not only benefit them, it will also benefit you. And you can also send them a blessing. I love to do this when I pass people on the street, especially when I'm annoyed by them. Like, I hate cigarette smoke, so sometimes I judge smokers negatively. So I especially send this blessing to the smokers that I judge, or just if I judge somebody's outfit, or I'm mad at them because they cut me off, or if I'm in a good mood and just want to spread good vibes, I say silently, may you receive all that you need. And I imagine a light beaming from my heart to their heart. And that blessing is, may you receive all that you need. So you may want to say that to the person on the hiking trail who cut you off. This will make sure that you do not stay in your upset state. It's hard to send love and good energy and be upset at the same time. So give them the benefit of the doubt and send them blessing. You can say, may you receive all that you need, or may your life move with ease, or whatever resonates with you. If you're finding this content helpful, please click the big red subscribe button and click the bell notification so you don't miss when I post new videos. But to recap, if you really want to become unfuckwithable and just never become upset by rude people again, next time a rude person triggers you, breathe, take a few deep breaths, then identify the story you're telling yourself about their actions, then give yourself whatever you need, self-soothe, and then practice compassion, and you can even give them a blessing. May you receive all that you need. May your life move with ease. And if you would like me to answer your questions about mindset, happiness, spirituality, self-development, then I am leaving the link for the form in the descriptions and probably in the comments too. You can click the link and send me your anonymous question, and I may answer it on one of the next episodes of Lady Jasmine Love TV. So click that subscribe button and click the bell notification so you don't miss the next episodes. Also, if you like this content, please click the like button. It will help the people who need to see it find it. It just triggers the magical YouTube algorithms when you click the like button, so more people can see it and receive the content and enjoy it the way you have. So until next time, I'm sending you all my love.